into the hook 5.js file, we have one list of users here. Okay, but it is based on single dimensional array. So this is users array. What we have is a single dimensional array, right? So okay, let's do some changes in the same file. Add one more property in the last called photo. 1.jpg. Add one more photo. Here in the second array, 2.jpg, 3.jpg, 4.jpg. Everywhere put some different file name. So in each array, we added one more property called photo with the name 1234.jpg. Right? Now in public folder, keep 4 photos. In public folder, keep 4 photos. In public folder, keep 4 photos. Public folder, you can keep some 4 photos. Added in public folder. Next, after that, whenever we click on any link, right? Whenever we click on any link, one photo should appear in the right side, maybe in the bottom or somewhere, whichever the link you click. So go to the again 5 and under the second division, after this map function, you will write one img tag src equal to user info dot photo. Then height equal to 200. Width will fit automatically. One BR maybe you can give. Check now. Photo is appeared. Photo will keep change according to click. This photo we can display in the right side in one more division. Last one more division we can keep and display the photo. So let's check it here. Okay. Next, after this, this division is end right block, left block, and right block. Correct? After right block, you create one more division, div, give id equal to image block, and under the image block, put that photo. This photo should go to the image block. Photo should go to the image block. For image block, we need to add some CSS. Putting photo. Photo will come, but where will come, that is the matter. Photo is coming in the last. It has to come in the right. CSS we have to alter. So first complete your HTML part, then we'll go to the CSS part. CSS file, index.css. For right block width we have written 350. For this width was 250. We have one more call, image block. Image block. For image block, okay, width give maybe 200 or 230, 40. Vertical top. And also image will appear in the right side. As you click, content get changed, plus in the right side, image is getting changed. Working or error? Hmm? Not working? Working. Yeah, then go for next example. Now we need to bring the data from the backend and display inside the page through API. Okay, data should come from the API and display inside the page. Next files will go under this folder that is called API folder. Create next file API1.js API1.js. Import React comma use state from React. Next, after that, write const my API1 default my API1. Next, after that, return ID container h1 react use state API example. Next, right inside, call. We'll call this first in routing. Call this in app.js file. Import my API from ./API API1.js. Hello. Yes, sir. Hmm. Tell me. ये सारा डिस्कशन हो गया है नेक्स्ट अगला लेवल क्या ऑलरेडी आपका दूसरा कॉल किया था हाँ हाँ Okay, next we can put the link here. API1, API1, API1. We can write text also. We can write again here. API1, my API1. Okay, then come next. So routing will happen. API1 page is loading also. Now in your public folder, in public folder you create a file user.json, user.json. In which folder? Public folder. Yes, in public.json file, public folder, you will create this file. Single dimensional array, store some name. If you have any list of names, you can add there. I written yesterday's list of names. Okay, this way we need to add something. Some names you can add in this file.
Berarti emang berarti makan ya, makan, makan, pasti komando. Berarti makan, berarti kan. खराब कर रहे हैं। बाबू तुम्हारा पता नहीं क्या कर रही है। कभी वो लीडर चाहिए होता है, लीडर तो लीडर लगता है। वो यार लैपटॉप से काम क्या थी वैल्यूज ले लेते हैं और रात कुछ नहीं। वो अपन है तो क्या करता है तो इसमें इंसान हम तो पहले सब लोग कराते हैं उसको देखते हैं बात करते हैं। एक बार हमने उसके पास कोई ऐड फोटो मांगे ना, उसने कहा एक एचटीएमएल फाइल की वो मेरे लैपटॉप में और सीएसवी फाइल की दूसरे लैपटॉप में वो भी बाहर ये साला नहीं करते पर कोई कुछ मोबाइल में सीएसवी फाइल थी अब सो तो चला रहे हैं। वो ट्रांसफर ट्रांसपोर्ट वाला था ये
ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ನಾನು ಸದ್ಯ ಇಲ್ವಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಮಲಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ
aquella donde de ti tas nakabal hard में जाए चलता dan mute फिर बनता नाम है उनको बोले
It's speaking and speaking now. Throat is little out of control. Okay, so it will feel like something is there, but nothing is there. Okay, so user.json file is ready. Now come to your API one. In API one, first create a variable user list and one more call update user equal to use state. It should be as an array. So we created a user list variable. In that user list variable, data will come from that file. Which file? User.json. Data will come from user.json file and it will store under the user list variable. It will store under the user list variable. So for that purpose, we created one state variable called user list. Now you will write called fetch function. Fetch function. And in fetch function, not fetch function directly, we have to write a get user equal to get user equal to now write inside called fetch function. In fetch function, you give the name of that file user.json. After that, then response again response.json. Then after that, again then what we have written under the JavaScript exactly same line. In this, we have to give this data to array, a state variable. Alert first here user.length. user array dot length. Rotate. Now how to call this function? If you call the function, then only fetch will execute. So to call the function, we'll create a button. Get user. On click equal to call the function call get user and see once length is coming or not. Yeah, hello. Wait for 5-10 wait for 10 minutes, we'll call you. Yeah, how many is coming? Oh, get user is shows error. Why? Get user. Okay. So length is that represent fetch function is working and it is able to read the data from user.json. Check now, hope work for all or error. Okay, happening. Check name of the variable. Show me the code. Length spelling. Okay. 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 Now this data should not come as alert. This data should go to the update user. It should go to the update user. Only user array, not length. User array you give to the update user. So from update user, where it will go? User array you are giving to update user. From update user, where it will go? It will go to the user list. Print the length below. Print the length in a p tab. The total users are user list dot length. List dot now button click. By default, how much? 0. Button click, it will convert into 9. Button click, it will convert into 9. Save it. Check once. Happening 9. Button click. As soon as we click on that, data will come from flow now, you see. You will click on button. Function will call. Function will call the fetch function. Fetch function will read the data from here. Then we'll do the parsing and all. After that, it will convert into array. This array will be given to a state function. Update user. Update user will assign to user list. And wherever you call the user list, all the places you can access that easily. Okay. So we'll go now and we'll write below call map function. Okay, map function. Right inside user list dot map. User list dot full name, comma, index. Come down, return p tab, print inside the now right here call key. Key equal to index. Key equal to index. Printed all the users. Do something, write some CSS for this. Already we have CSS now, some listing and all we have created. Okay, that was based on some different feature. Listing that grid and all we have used. So we can call it last receipt. That person, no certificate we have sent, no internship. 6 my known people. Irritating people.
Somebody was telling I want that, but this need to
Say like those all is not in our term policies. So this is our, this one, which one? Letterhead is approved by the auditor. So we cannot give on any other letterhead. Okay, so this is only format we have. We don't have right to give an error. If he reply no message, if he write, we can write like that. Because according to someone need, we cannot change our house structure, no. Okay, write the CSS for this. Use the name, class name for my user. Write some CSS so that it should display 4 users in one line. CSS for this one, college my user. Index.css file dot we can write width somewhere, add padding 30 px, text align center, enter, font size 25 px. Okay, display inline hyphen block check once. So getting all users are coming in one line. Okay, to keep 4 users in one line, this padding you have to give in percentage 2%. Margin also you have to give in percentage. Margin we are not given any of. Width we can write. Width we can write 23%. 23%. Width 23%. Okay, 3 are coming in one line. 23 plus it should be 21%. 21 plus 4%. How much? 25. Width should be 21 only, then 4 will come. Check now. See happening, not happening. Okay, ready? Let's go next. So this data is coming from a JSON file, correct? JSON file, the direct JSON file you have written. From there it appear and displayed here. So running for 2% or for everyone. See, map remains same. Fetch function you have seen in JavaScript already. State we have seen already separate. Now state, fetch and map you are merging together and putting a source where the data come from.
खत्म हो गया रिएक्ट कुछ मालूम करने का तो देख रहा था क्या तो जैसे
Don't give to anyone.
yeah yes
That is the value of your 8,000 rupees. Yes, it is 100% true. Knowledge, if you spread, then it increase.
yes
Knowledge is a property. If you spread, no, it increase. Other all the property will get decrease. Okay. But again, for that you have paid the money, right? Then why you will pay why you will give your money to someone else free of cost?
मैं बोल रहा हूँ गवर्नेंस
They take more money. $300.
मेरे क्लास के बारे में बताएं प्रैक्टिकल होता है ना रीडिंग होता है सुन के सॉन्ग
Their table is not there, only chair is there, plastic chair. Only chair.
also
You have to compress your body and then sit. You will not have a space to sit. In my building only, in public folder, create one more file, something item.json. Item.json. Should be in public folder. Okay. Import. Oh, not import. This is the item file, right? JSON file. Let it be this also as a single dimensional array. Add something, some household materials item. Apple, rice, milk, something, soya, potato, onion, next call something water, something notebook, pen, laptop. So this all data we store in one. This all content we stored in one. Okay, done. Come to the same file now. Which file? API one. You have to create one more state variable. Let item list update item use state as array. Use state as array. Now write a function again. Get item. Write call fetch function. Item dot JSON dot then response response.json. See this line, if anyone asks you response.json what is doing, you will say like when I am getting the data from backend, front end is running in different platform, backend is running on different platform. When data get transferred from one network to other network through internet, then data security is required. So before sending the data, the backend will encrypt the data. Correct? So that the first response variable is encrypted data. It is not original data. It is the garbage collection of garbage as well as like our data only mixed with something else. Encrypted data, not original data. Original data is inside, but encrypted with something else. Now, response.json is nothing but it is converting into original. It is converting into original. Okay. What original in case someone asks what original, then you can say if the data is coming in the form of JSON, then here it is converting into JSON object. But when the data was traveling from one network to other network, it was in the text format. It was encrypted. Okay. So after receiving here, we are decrypting that. Means we are converting back to the original format. But it will be in the form of JSON object. It will not be the array. Next line I will write and I will say second then function will give us the original array that was given by the server. Okay. Or the item array. Now item array you will give to update item. Item array you will give to update item. Right. Side will pass here call. This one. Okay. Now get item function, how you will call? Get item function, you will not call on button click. Get item, we have to call onload. So to do onload, you have to use one more hook function on the top, use effect. It is called a use effect. It works like a onload event. Onload event, how it work in JavaScript, it is the same. Okay, added. Come next. How to use effect now? That is a matter. Use effect. 2 times you have to give function symbol. 2 times you have to give the function symbol. After that, you have to rewrite the arrow key. Then you have to write the curly bracket. This is the structure of use effect. Under use effect, now you keep an alert here. Call hi. If you go to browser, automatically hi will come. If you go to browser, automatically hi will come. Hi is coming. Now use effect got called automatically. So when the use effect got called automatically, right, hi is coming. Use effect is calling automatically. Now inside the use effect, instead of writing the alert, we will call this function. Which function? No. Get item. You will call the get item. Get item will call. Use effect will execute. Along with that, what will come? Get item will come. Get item. Function name is get item. Now use effect has called automatically or manually. How it's called? Automatically. You click somewhere or automatically called? Automatically called. Use effect have very bad habit. It will call automatically and it will keep calling automatically in the background. It call automatically, right? And after automatically call, as soon as the use effect will see it's any live server is connected, then use effect will start calling in background automatically. Okay, so every second one request will go to backend. Every second one request will go to the backend. Backend will feel like who is calling with this many times here. And that is a bad habit of use effect. But again, we have option. We can apply the break in use effect. Saying like you execute once, your choice. You execute automatically is your choice, but execute only one time because I need only one time. I don't need multiple time. So what we will do for that? You can see a curly bracket. Put a comma here, and after that a square bracket open close, and inside you can pass as a true. True represent one. True represent one. You can write one also. One is also okay or true is also okay. Now what is that? If you want to make more sense, you have to keep as a one. Now what is the one? Use effect is calling automatically. It have a little bad habit also to keep call automatically in the background. So we are saying, okay, you call, no problem. But call how many times? Only one time. After one execution, you stop it. Right? So our target is to call the get item function not many times, only one time. One time it will call, after that, that's all. So we have applied a break saying as a one. Means execute only one time. It will execute get item. Fetch function will call, get the data from item.json, go to the item array give to update item. Update item will assign to where? Item list. Now wherever you call in HTML, automatically it will show you all the items. Come down. After this map function, write one. H1 again. Data from API using use effect. Use effect. API with the use effect you can write. Using will be wrong word. With you can write. With the use effect. Come down below. What is the length of your array? Sorry, what is the array name? Array name is item list. So we'll write here item list dot map. Item list dot map. Name of the item as well as index of that. Return p tag. Right here called name. And again right here called key property. Index. Right here class equal to my user. So this will also display 3 items in one line. Check once onload is happening or not. Okay, done. Go to browser. See, by default item list is coming. If you click, then get user will come. User will come on click, and item will come on load. Right? User will come on click, item will come on load. Hope working for all. One website is there, campusinterview.in. There I post the question answers. Okay. You can see here. One post is there. Why there are the need of the using keys in listing. List. Right? We are using the key property here. Can you see that? We have used the property called key. What it's defined like this. A key is using identifier and it's used to identify which items have changed, been updated or deleted from the list. Like same thing even I have explained you in the beginning when we are displaying the list, React want to know every element have a unique ID or not. Correct? So it also help to determine the component need to be rendered instead of re-rendering all the component every time. Like suppose you are changing one element, so what should happen? Particular element should change. So that happen through again, right? Render method we use many times. It is available in app.js file. Here is written few lines. State, what is that? We are using the state, use state everywhere. That come under the statement. What is that? Okay. What is the higher order component? Still, I'll make something for this. You can have a look. What is the meaning of create React app in? So these all are important questions that you should answer in one line. When you go for interview, people will ask what is the render in React? What is the use of create React app? What is the meaning of use state? This is the questionnaire for interview. Okay. One more link is here. React related 50 questions are there. In that, this is a complete BBI question. Very, very important question that you are going to face almost every interview. Okay. So if you are anyhow, it is available in the website. So when you have time, like if you are free, just you can have a look. Open mobile and just scroll. At least questions will be in mind. Okay. And if you read, like suppose if any question is there, and if you are putting continuous 10 minutes, 5-6 days, no, entire question you will remember. Okay. No need to fight at the time of exam. While going for interview, no need to read the books and all. There. So suppose 50 question is there. So 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, 7 days, continuous. Keep a habit of evening and morning, spend half an hour on top. Half an hour, only half an hour. Entire sit you will remember. Okay, right? It will be helpful. JavaScript related also question I have arranged from many places and I kept here. Okay, here. Differences are there, data types, var let const, then after that something. Again here, JavaScript, this case sensitive. These all are the silly question that people will ask you frequently in interviews to understand whether you have a knowledge or not. Okay. Hello.